So, sorry, I'm kind of sick. But I did work for 2 days. I've been working for a while now for a car wash, and I made a good chunk of cash. It was fun. Working. I managed to get 2 customers. That was cool. Although I did mess up a job. I was tired. Thankfully, the customer said it's cool tomorrow, but I am tired. I want to make a video right now. Let's see. I still need to get these, but I need to run through this gauntlet again. I'm almost done with this one. I'm running an unknown team for this one. I don't think I really like it. Nobody's really hitting like super hard. But I've found the best strategy for this thing here. What you gotta do is choose characters that are decently powerful and then finish it. I would recommend using any like full demon team. Just pick newer characters. The newer the character, the better. Because there's a significant gap in damage, especially when you reset the labyrinth after finishing. I think at least once, or you can do it like right away. There's these gems I'll show you in a bit that you can get. I'm actually pursuing them as I'm playing this because it makes it a lot easier. Because at first I was struggling. But then, it's crazy. I also had a fucking Nightcool. And I'm still like. I had a nice can of beer. It was good. Nothing excessive, but just something to relax with. So this is the stone that I'm talking about. It's really, really useful. You can switch this out or get extra characters. Sometimes I avoid them because I don't like the passive that they have. But yeah, just whenever you get to this, the most important thing is switching to good characters and getting that stone. The stone comes first. If you have to choose between the two, go for the stone and then do this character swap. Especially if you do it enough times or add enough things, what you're going to end up doing is just being able to get there constantly and quickly. You'll see what I mean. It doesn't take too long, but it helps you become pretty powerful early on into these. And you don't even need to do anything more than floor 3. So, yeah. I mean, this is a healer. Yeah, I feel... Actually, cancel. That buff is good. Yeah, let's go for it. Ah, crap. I misclicked. I made the mistake of like blowing my nose or like sucking in my nose the wrong way today. And it was so fucking painful. Like it was crazy. Like it pulled at my brain. It really stung. Then I kept on hitting my head at the mechanic shop. It's been really fun. Tiring, but pretty fun. Getting to mess around with a lot of things I don't usually mess around with, like the tires, changing parts, passing the tools. And with the car wash, I'm just cleaning and cleaning. It's so mobile. I did like 15,000 steps today. in my docks. And those are super heavy, but they're so comfortable at the same time. But I'm so tired and sore. Especially because how sick I am. But it is what it is, I guess. And I powered through it right up until I couldn't. Although I do feel bad. I apologize pretty profusely. He was a pretty cool dude. Offers a lot of life lessons. Good guy. I've generally been having a really good time just hanging out with this guy. He's like the owner of the shop. And like he gives you stories, advice, the correct jokes. It's fun. And then the other shop, it's neater. But I learned different things. Like with the first mechanic, I learned really hard stuff. Like he's just assembling engines. Yeah. Uh, but with the other mechanics, I'm learning how to like take apart the tires and put them back together to like patch them from the inside. It's really interesting. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, when I do that, sometimes it really, really hurts. It's like a vacuum inside my brain. I'm not being dramatic. I'm just tired. I'm supposed to go to sleep. I shouldn't be irresponsible, but I've been responsible for a minute now. I've been eating really cleanly for like 2, 3 weeks, at least. Checking my calories, keeping them under 1,500, or around there actually. I even bought a bunch of food. Like I planned out some chicken from Costco cans, sausages, protein bars, ramen. Although it got stolen, I don't eat it enough to be justified. My mom always makes me food, which is amazing. Amazing, I mean. A couple of days ago, she made like a torta that I stole from the fridge. It was super good. She made me like rice and chicken. It was so fucking fire. She even made some kind of salad for my nephew's birthday. Like, it was so fucking fire. She spent a good chunk of cash on it. She was pretty sweet for that. I ended up buying a bunch of materials at Costco. They were good materials, I think. Gloves. It's because I cut my hands while like doing the car or like wringing out the, what do you call that? The freaking towel. Yeah. I'm like, who knew you could like cut yourself from like wringing a towel out too much or too fast? It stung like hell, and then I did a really dirty like job because I like power cleaned underneath the engine with the power tools, or not the power tools, with the water gun, and my shoulder got dirty, my face got dirty. And then when I showered, I had to use like laundry detergent, Roma. The mechanics use it. It's really effective. But like there was so much grime on me. It was fun though. I got it really clean. The owner couldn't complain. Hunter's a cool guy. He's pretty funny too. All these guys are pretty funny. That's what I like about them. It's crazy because they tell me like sometimes like if you're really good at car washing and like cleaning stuff like that, like you make like $400 a day. And I'm like, I want to get to that. Cause like I used to do something called piecework, and this is a lot like that. And like when I was doing that, I was really really good at it. Like I remember my the amount of cases I would do in 1 week would be like maybe 500, and like other technicians wouldn't be able to keep up. There was this one dude who always beat me, and I was always like, what the hell? Why did he beat me? It turned out he was like overcrediting himself and stuff, so he was just stealing. I was like, I knew it. I am faster. But still so far away. I think I'm getting better. I did what is that called? Polishing job. It was really, really, it took a really long time, but it paid well. Like, that's what sucks about getting money. Like, as I'm getting the money, I have to spend it, and I just see the bills breaking apart. It always makes me sad to see a Benjamin, like, break up. No, I had 100. That was kind of fun, too. They pay you in cash. But, easy come, easy go. I did get a job for the 3D printing company. I'm working on a model. We'd have to ask the customer if I have permission to share that because it's a really fun model. Does she cleanse? Uh, she's an old rusher. That's not bad. She's just a perk character. Helps you survive this much easier because towards the end they usually start dealing a good chunk of damage. So having a leader on your side is not the worst thing. I think my damage dealer is a giant. Oh my god, only. And I upgraded their ultimates. See, sometimes I forget that ultimates are ultimates for a reason. They expedite the fight. They don't like win you the fight. Because sometimes it feels like if the ultimate isn't enough to one hit the enemy, what's the point of the ultimate? Now, why is it called an ultimate? You get me? But then if you like insta kill everything in like one hit, then it gets boring pretty quickly. And then, at least in games like this, like you're always capped to a certain level, but there's certain teams that can kind of break that meta or like even mix it up. Because if your CC is 400 and the enemy CC is like 500, at least player versus player, you're gonna end up generally getting destroyed by the 500 CC. It's just because their stats are so much higher, especially in normal PvP where no equipment's allowed. That just makes it really hard to defeat them because they usually have a couple thousand extra points. Although again, some teams can break that balance, but past a certain point, damage is damage. Like if you have a really good card and or like a really good character, like because like I'm trying to get Zeldris. If you play him right, he can obliterate teams. But can he last long enough to do that? Because sometimes there's some characters that can stun him, like turn him into stone. Sorry, PvP's been pretty fun lately, but sometimes I just get destroyed. Let's see. I keep on avoiding that, but it should be alright. Nice, I got the sun. Remember, this makes it so that whenever it resets, it's permanent. Like it's a permanent buff. Did I say that right? Permanent. Permanent. Whatever. See. I really tried her out. And let's try for her. I wanna see what damage can do. Do. I've been using my dash truck to like do the car wash. We were scared that truck wasn't gonna run, but it did. It's okay, guys. Although sometimes it stops. I feel like whenever everything sounds weird, I can't breathe through my nose and it's so frustrating. Dude, my car radio got jacked. I left the door unlocked by accident, and when I came back, it was fucking gone. Ah, it was another beautiful day. I felt bad. It wasn't even my car. My brother was joking. He's funny 'cause he's like, "Hey, at least the robbers were classy." I'm like, "What do you mean? They didn't break the panel. They unscrewed it. They had tools." I'm like, "Oh, that's good to know." I just want my radio. The camera didn't work sometimes, because like it had a rear view camera. But sometimes it worked. Sometimes it didn't. If it was in a good mood, it would work. I got pretty used to backing up without the camera now, because I always used to use my Ultima, but I had to let my brother borrow it. His poor truck broke down. It's very unfortunate. We are in mourning. He loves that truck. I think we need to get the what is that thing called? I'm learning watching it. The differential. Yeah, it broke. I feel bad for the guy who's really trying to get it back. And then we didn't get home until like 3 in the morning. It was crazy. And then we had to go work the next day because we agreed to show up. We had told the guy we get there early. So we got home and we had to put all the materials inside of the little red truck. We had to clean it first. That thing was dirty as hell. But it's been faithful. Turns off sometimes, but it's been faithful. The gas isn't as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. Sometimes I just dump in like $10 and it goes up and I'm like, alright, that's awesome. The water's so heavy. I think like the water is like what? Like I did the math. It was like 100 gallons, so it's like what? 800? Yeah, 800 pounds or so. It's so heavy. Sometimes when we would run out of pressure, like I would pick up the water tank so that like the angle of the water goes up. Then my brother would get pissed because we would make a mess. And then because sometimes like there was a lot of like water bottles because we drank so many water bottles that they would get stuck underneath where we're supposed to put the empty water tank. And it's just like one of those things where it's like it's very tedious. But we get the job done. Yeah, I'm not gonna run with this one. I messed up and I switched one of the characters by accident. So it's a pretty weak team. But I was still able to get through it, which is good. $341. Okay. 10 gems. That's really what I'm working towards because I've been doing some pulls across the week. Right now I'm at 663 out of 900. I've been trying to get this guy. No luck. Shitty luck. But I'm working. Oh, alright, actually, nah. I'm really fine, but I want to try that out right now. Make sure to draw the ticket. The rewards aren't so bad. All you have to do is like click and enter once daily. I don't like these because they take such a long time to do. Like you have to do the missions and then you have to get the material and then you have to choose which material you're gonna have. Oh, I have to. Okay, that's good. I thought I didn't have any. Alright. That. Okay. I want that. Damn it. Yeah, I hear how much you need, but I want those tickets. Because what if I get the new Meliodas? Then I'd have an excuse to wait. God damn it. I have an excuse to use all the resources I've been saving. I have a lot. Like, even for the LRs. Where the hell is it? Or the natural URs, I guess. It's for the kid. It's Bond's kid. He's really powerful. There we go. Oh, I got him. So it was nice. Shining Road. I never really understood this. Let's give it a go. I have no reason not to. I've been waiting, and I need something to do for the video. Otherwise, it's just me complaining all day. Did I say? I think I've walked like 15,000 steps today. It was fun. Keeps me exercised. I was looking at the watch. Apparently, I burned like 800 calories. I was like, hell yeah, more. Then I was super tired and sleepy throughout like midday. My boss was scolding me. He's like, you shouldn't be on a diet. You're working. And I'm like, but I am eating. Alright, see, this, should he have? Oh, do I really have any? Oh. Evolution Pendants, Exchange. I guess it could be a Lancelot Showcase. Let's see, Evolution Pendant. Oh yeah, I have more than enough. This is what I mean. Just 2 time. Because these are super useful for characters like that. They're the only mats that allow you to like level up. I need the book as well. Special dungeon. I think it was a blue character. Where you at? There you go. Yep, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Location. Do I really not have any? That's crazy. Because I definitely should. I really feel like I should. I mean, you know what? I'm wasting time. I'm just gonna teleport. I'm gonna skip this. He's definitely blue, so evolve. Skip 30. That should be more than enough to exchange for the higher tier. And this is the highest tier. So if I get lucky, I should get a purple one. There you go, see, there's one. I have a song stuck in my head. It's a really good song though. It's oops. Fuck, what was it? It was with Lexi Lou. It was just a catchy song. I couldn't get it out of my head. God, I love this team. You just obliterate. Sometimes I forget how powerful they are when I'm in PvP, because they get their shit wrecked. But then I'm in places like this, and I'm like, oh my god, 1 mil on an AOE. It's so pretty. I actually managed to beat Skull and Howdy using this team, which I keep on saying, but I don't think you realize how hard Skull and Howdy were for me. And I feel like I break the rules sometimes because they're not supposed to win, but they're so tanky and deal so much damage that they have no choice but to win. Like there was the 420cc battle. Like I said, that usually applies. It's just that for whatever reason, I still won. And through a stance, which reduces damage, because I tried it with other characters. That shit did not go anywhere near as close as that. I feel like it's so creepy, just like breathing. I mean, that was just so stuffed. I'm falling asleep. I want to play. I don't think tapping the screen does anything, but it's just something satisfying to do. It's like when you were I don't know if you guys got this when you were a kid, but you hit the buttons. It was comfortable. At least for like the computer and stuff, like the gamepads for me it was a PS2. Sorry about playing Black Myth Wukong again. And you get used to dodging and keep on getting my butt hit. I'm streaming on Twitch, which is fun again. Sometimes people come on, chat a bit. On TikTok though, I had a lot more views, but I don't know, I just wanted to stream on Twitch recently. There was a couple of people who stayed for like 5 or 6 hours. I thought that was crazy. Yeah. They weren't talking either. And it wasn't like, oh, because like I was seeing the counters and I'm like, oh, there's the person. And I can see who the person is. I'm like, oh shit, they've been making it this whole time. And sometimes they comment and I'm like, okay, cool, like, yeah, let's interact. It's just so surprising, yeah, that's all. I appreciate them hanging out with me. I need to set that up though, because I've been working all the time now. So I haven't had a chance to do that. I did finish a project for 3D printing. I want to do another one. And I paused the sword for now. I'm learning stuff that will let me make an Iron Man suit. Like welding and hammering. Like, don't get me wrong, I already knew how to, like, cast gold. And, what do you call that? Like, do lost wax to get the exact shape that I want. But I think it'd be so much fun, like, hammering out, like, an Iron Man suit. That's part of the reason why I really want to become a mechanic. Because I get to play with stuff that, once I learn enough on how to use them properly, I'm gonna make some really fun shit. Like, I already did it with the fucking, with the 3D printers. I was just trying to do it with, like, actual metal and stuff. That's gonna be so much fun. I think I'll give it a go in making a suit and armor, like a knight's armor. I wonder how many permits I'm gonna have to get. Because I see them do that in Mexico. But then again, Mexico's different. And like they use it to fix bikes, which I respect it, or like to replace like carburetors, you know, because like you cut them and then you weld them back together, and to make sure it looks good, and that's how it goes. And they have to register a number and everything. But you have to have a license though. You have to have a bunch of permits to be able to do that. You have to check it out. Yeah, that's what. Sorry. Oh god, but that's what I've been up to. I tried fixing my 3D printed swords with like welding them together. It did not work out. I was hoping to make them stronger. Just made them weaker. Oh, I'm gonna get some more gems now. Wait. Yeah, it's already 12. Where's my gems? There you go. 12. Oh, wait, did I already collect them? No, I did not. Where's my stuff? I'm leaving. Alright, let's go back in there. I feel like they're running out of characters to do that are cool. So they have to show different forms of different characters. I need to find out how to get the doors really proper. My boss called me out on some like bad jobs that I left, but like he corrected me and he helped me fix it. He wasn't just a dick about it. Like he showed me tricks. Like if you have oil on the car from washing it for whatever reason, like let's say you didn't wash something properly, it gets oils on the windows or anywhere. You get a rag, some water, and make it up maybe like 1 to 10 ratio, and wash the cloth, and then just get rid of the oil. It's so amazing how well it happens because it gets rid of a lot of stains. And I've seen some cars that are so gnarly. It's basically like a homeless house in there, but like a homeless city used to live there. That's why we were asked to clean it. And sometimes I just attack the carpet. We've been there for hours. And whatever stuck to it isn't coming out. And I happen to hear my brother like thud, thud, thud. And he's using the handle of the brush to soften the hardened surface to get it out of the carpet. And I was just watching him, realizing I've been scrubbing, and his method has worked better. So we switched over to that. And we managed to get so many chunks of like, it was like cement on a car on the inside. It was crazy. We didn't get everything out. The owner wasn't very happy. Thank God that was there before us, because if we had to drop something and then they blame us, it would have been terrible. But we give it our best shot. But like they still give us another chance. That's what I like about them. The mechanics, like all the mechanics I've been like meeting, they're really fun. Cause like if we mess up and overschedule or like we can't make it for whatever reason, like yeah, don't trip about it. And then they'll let us like polish their truck or clean their truck, and they're so happy with how it turns out. I've been going like solo for like a little bit now, for like 5 days, because before I just go with my brother on weekends. Like since my brother's truck broke down, I've just been going by myself on weekdays. So this entire week, and I did a polish job, and I asked the customer how did I do, and he's like, good or not so good or so so. And I appreciate that he was honest because he was like so so, but he still paid me, and he asked for my number. I don't know if I'm gonna get another shot. But the people around me still give me other shots. Even when the results are less than stellar. And then I get recommended too. Like by other customers to like other customers. And they got my number and sometimes I'm like, will they call? Like so I could like go do the job, but they do. Like they make the appointment and then they come through. And they like even remind me and I'm like, yes, I'll be on my way. One time I messed up the rag because it was so dirty with oil that the windows didn't come out. And I didn't notice and the customer didn't notice, but my boss noticed. So he told me to clean it up, but everything I did just made it worse. The customer was like, hey, it's okay, man. I'm really happy with everything else. And I'm like, I tried, I swear. But it's like, no, like, I'll call you up and like we'll discuss next time. And in my heart, I'm like, there will never be a next time. Just adventures. I was walking at Costco and somebody was just staring at me, and it was like a full on stare, and it weirded me out. Because I'm like, what did I do? I don't think they were malicious. Yeah, everybody's sick. It's the children. It's Joe. They just gave up. Oh, I have to blow my nose. Ah. I think I ate like a quarter cake. It was delicious. It was a chocolate cake from my nephew. I'm his godfather, so we went to go get him Portos. They did the cake and everything outside. It was really sweet. I have the video. But they offered me cake and I was like, no, I'm still like staying strong. I need to hold my macros and hold off on sugar. After the way today ended and how tired I was like, I deserve a treat. And it was this cake, and it's delicious. I recently learned how good cake pops are too. From Starbucks, they're really, really great. Oh God, my throat. I have to swallow. Okay. Maybe I'll get rid of it. No. Yes. I should have done it on Zeldris. I should have done it on Zeldris. She is SOL. Yep. I would like to say it's a team team, but Zeldris is just fucking broken. There's no other way to put it. Oh wait, I put auto. Yeah. I don't know. It's like trail one last time. No, goodbye. You know I've quit when I was winning. I didn't realize I was winning and I ended up quitting. I was like, no. I can barely breathe, but the cake makes me feel better. But it's so much sugar, but it's so delicious. I can't recommend Portos as a bakery enough. Not sponsored, but they're just amazing. My mom likes to go there. We drive around and go get it. She's always really happy when we get it. Alright, let's see. Huh. Where is it? Where is it? Oh shit, 50%. I need to hurry this up. That's a lot. Where you at? That should help my human team. Really? 8 more. Oh, for fuck's sake. At least you don't have the same problem as last time, because last time, like, it would just not work for the exchange stuff. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. No. Where the hell is it? You know what? You can't do it anymore. Let the game take over. That's what I like about this too. Sometimes I forget where the fucking mats are at. Oh no, I slipped. My hand slipped, I swear. You can't watch that. You have to wait until I get to level 100. Then you can watch it. Then you have my permission to watch it. But not yet. Alrighty. Exchange. Nice. Ah, for fuck's sake. I keep on forgetting it's on exchange. The fucking name fools me every single time. Oh, it's been twice, but still. If you hear me eating, that's me eating my cake. Okay, that's... I've learned my lesson. See? Ah, you fucker. Why would it be the fat man? No, seriously, like, this is... I get it, he's a merchant, but... I would have thought, like, a fairy thing, like, where you transform stuff. Because King is, like, he's not a merchant, he's, like, a fucking fairy, so he can transfuse shit. I think. That's what I understood from his powers. Ah, my neck is itchy. Ah. I scratched too much and it hurt. Damn it, where's Lancelot? Oh, he's level 0, so... Where you at? I wonder what the significance of his name is. Why am I having such a hard time finding Lancelot? This isn't fair. Oh, there he is. My finger was hiding him. Okay. Oh, you may watch. How old is he? He's a kid. Why is he such a killer? Yeah, 16. That doesn't make sense. He should be in high school. I didn't have to get to have fun and kill stuff when I was in high school, so he shouldn't either. was my bad. I spilled so many crumbs. Alright, take... her gear. Show me what you can do, buddy. Let's do the simulation. Actually, let's just do the regular. It's a chaos night, okay. I like how it's like genocide and stuff, or like collaborating with another race. And he's like, I'm gonna take you down, but like, it's friendly. And the instinct isn't unlocked. I think he was the first one to have that like extra function before you choose cards. 105. That's not bad, I guess. Tight. I mean, it's alright, I guess. I'm not reading. I'm scratching my eye. My eye. Oh my god. The legends say they hear the start of the battle. Or, you know what? Training time. Oh shit. I always forget that you have to do select the card. Ultimate. $946. Holy shit. $804K. What the fuck? $1.5 mil. That can't be right. Alright, let's play. Buff, no PvP. I want... Who's a human hero lately? Oh yeah, it's him. And where's that guy? Where's the zero? Lancelot, it is your time, my child. Huh. Let me see what uniques I can put in the back. Huh. Yes, perfect. It will be a battle. I hope. I mean, otherwise the fucking demon is just gonna obliterate me. That's because it's cheats. Because I don't have it. So you know that they're cheating. Okay, wait. If you're not adding this, you're not trying. Alright, let's see. One, Nice. One knife down. This isn't a bad team. I feel like the new Meliodas probably completes this team, but you have to replace Listen Mill. And Listen Mill have a really good bonus for when they're together. They do like a flat rate to damage. Come on, buddy, don't die. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice. I got that debuff because I made the mistake of attacking the character Rosario in place. I think this is going to be the last fight. I'm falling asleep. And my battery's running out. Yes, you gave up. I knew I would win. Nah. I made the mistake of debuffing my character. Because I attacked twice in the same row. I should have been paying more attention. That's pretty easily avoidable. You just do one attack for each character. But I didn't. I went twice hit. Same character. With Uriel in place. God dang it, my hand is literally tilting so I could go to sleep. Hurry up and make your decision. Oh god. You gotta appreciate the amount of work that went into making these feathers look that good. Alright, let's see. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Really? Yeah. I expected more, but I forgot. I thought it was supposed to be remove debuffs. But I guess it's a red debuff? Well, that doesn't make sense, but it's still like a special debuff. Okay. Hurry up, man. I'm literally falling asleep over here. Oh, you get heals. That's cool. Alright. Damn it. It's over. Oh yeah, it's over. Alright, my eyes are falling asleep. Thanks for watching. Take care. Good night, and I hope I feel better soon. Wish me well.